Hello family, welcome again to Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Thought of something I wanted to show y'all today. Hot chocolate made from scratch. Ditch the packets, ditch them, you don't need them. This right here is a lot better than the pre-made stuff in the packs that you buy at the grocery store. Look at this, how beautiful that looks. And y'all, it is fantastic. You'll want to do it from scratch from now on. Today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Okay, to start this hot chocolate off, I'm using 70% dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. You can use milk chocolate if you want to, but I love the taste of this because, you know, milk chocolate's got a lot of sugar and stuff in it. This right here, Hatton. We're gonna be making this with dark chocolate today, so check it out. First thing we gotta do is chop this up good. Oh, and by the way, this right here is 3.5 ounces of dark chocolate of your choice. You can go with a 50%. They got different percents of the chocolate. Now what we're gonna do is just get your knife and just chop that stuff up good. See that? Chopping it up like this helps it to dissolve a lot faster. I believe dark chocolate works best with this. Okay, after you get it all chopped that way, I'm gonna chop it just a little bit this way. You could also use chocolate chips, but I just love using these bars like this and chop them up. All right, let's go over here to the stove. Okay, here goes the fun part, everybody. I've got 4 cups of milk here. I've got whole milk. You can use 2% if you want, or the milk of your choice. But I'm using whole milk here. We're gonna warm this up. Like I said, we're not gonna be boiling it, so I've got my heat on a 5 on my stove. I'm gonna warm this up real good, but not boil. This don't take long at all to put this together. Some of the most fantastic hot chocolates you'll ever taste. And like I say, the difference in hot chocolate and hot cocoa is cocoa uses only the cocoa mix. But hot chocolate uses a mixture of cocoa mix and real chocolate, like you seen me chop up a while ago. I'm telling you, this is so good, everybody. Your kids, grandkids, youngins, they'd love to help you make this right here. Winter's on the way, we gotta have this. 100 times better than any pack you can buy. Okay, my milk's good and warm now. Now what I'm gonna do is add 3 tablespoons of cocoa going in. All right, twist that boy around. Oh, and by the way, this is special dark cocoa I'm using, but you can use regular cocoa. I just love dark chocolate. Okay, now for my sweetener. What I'm going to use for my sweetener, everybody, is the maple syrup. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of maple syrup in. 2 tablespoons. Going in. Mix well. Okay, now let's go get our chocolate and put it in it. Going in with the chocolate. And stir up. What we're doing is just getting it real good and incorporated. Getting this milk real hot without boiling. You don't want it to boil. It only takes just a few minutes. I'm talking about very few. This stuff is done, everybody. Check this out. That's what you're looking for right there. Now what you want to do is get you a spoon and taste test it. Make sure it's sweet enough for you. If it's not, you can add a little sugar to it. But for me, this right here is perfectly blended together with sweetness with the maple syrup and the 70% dark chocolate. It makes it perfect for me, but if you want a little sugar in it, now'll be the time to add it. All right, let's fill our cup full of it. Don't forget this, gotta have it. And there it is. Y'all look how beautiful that is. That is some good stuff. Let's taste it. Y'all, absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. So these holiday seasons, Thanksgiving and Christmas, ditch the bags of cocoa and hot chocolate. Make it from scratch. Show your grandkids and your kids how to do it. It's so good. Thank you for watching me today on Country Boy Cooking, where Jesus is always Lord, and the hot chocolate made from scratch is fantastic. God bless y'all.